Welcome. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living in Palm Desert, California. I'm Reverend Ruthann, a staff minister at our center. And I'm so glad that you've joined me this morning. And I'm also very grateful that at our center, we offer every morning at 10 o'clock the opportunity to step into community together. This morning, I'm going to share a meditation with you. A meditation designed to bring a wonderful feeling of peace and harmony back into your day. Isn't that something much needed by all of us at this time? A time unlike any other we have ever experienced in history. A time when much of the world's activity seemingly has ceased, as if frozen in time. Like all of us, I find I'm out of my usual routine, and I have lots of time on my hands. During some of that time, I find myself reflecting on the life I'm living now and wondering, why is this happening? How will this change our world? How will it change my world? And what can or should I do now? Now, I don't have all the answers, but I think they're still processing. But one thing seems clear to me, that right now, at this moment, we're being called to something greater, to something higher in our life. And I think it's a call to do our best work, to be a beacon of light and hope for our precious world and the people that live there. So the question comes up, how do I do this? Well, I turn to my tools, the tools I've learned to use through this teaching, the amazing science of mind. These tools of prayer, meditation, conscious love are the tools that will enable me to move through this time with grace and ease. The same tools that I will give you in this moment. With this being said, I would like to begin our meditative time as we begin every gathering at this center. I'd like to start with a prayer from our beloved Ernest Holmes, the founder of our amazing teaching. It's a prayer for world peace that Dr. Holmes wrote almost a century ago, when the world was experiencing war, depression, pain, fear, and economic problems. Very applicable to the times we're facing today. So I invite you to please get comfortable, to close your eyes, and if any of these words resonate with you, let them find their way to your heart and live in your daily relationships. A prayer for world peace, Ernest Holmes. I know there is one mind, the mind of God, where all people live, move, and have their being. I know there's a divine pattern for humanity, that within this pattern there is perfect health, infinite harmony and peace, cooperation, unity, and mutual helpfulness. I know the mind of each person, being one with the mind of God, are discovering the method, the way, and the means to permit the flow of divine love between individuals and nations, that there is a free interchange of ideas of all cultures, of their ethics, of spiritual concepts and educational enlightenment, of scientific discoveries, for all good belongs to all alike. And I know, because the divine mind has created us all, that we are bound together in one infinite and perfect unity, uniting all people and all nations with a common purpose of promoting peace and prosperity, health, happiness, harmony, and compassion. For deep within each one of us is that divine pattern that is already planted. In this knowingness, I now declare that this divine pattern is moving into action and form right now, to the end that all nations and all people will live together in peace, harmony, health, and prosperity forever. And so it is. I realized that this came from a little book that Ernest Holmes wrote entitled 365 Science of Mind. Of course, the 365 refers to the number of days in a year. And this prayer will be found at the end of the year in December on page 31. So now, coming from this beautiful place of high consciousness, I want you to enjoy the beautiful music that we've been hearing in the background, and let it prepare to take you into the following meditation. First of all, I want to make sure that you are comfortable. So loosen up any tight clothing. Take off your shoes if you want. Feel free and easy and open. Now I invite you to feel your body. Be supported by whatever is under you. A chair, a bed, a sofa, the floor. Just allow this to hold you and support you fully. How wonderful it feels to just take off all that weight that you've been carrying around on your shoulders, on your back. Let it go. And let your hands rest loosely in your lap or by your side. Just let it all go. You're safe, you're supported, and you are relaxed. And from this place of relaxation, let your mind, let your body, let your emotions calm down. Just breathe, knowing that right here, you are free from all responsibilities, that there's nothing to do, there's nothing to fix. Just be. And from this deep place of deep being, we give ourselves an opportunity to accept everything that is going on in our world, in our lives, in our bodies, as well as in our minds, our emotions, and our feelings. And from this place of acceptance, give yourself permission to just let them all go. Just be with me, totally supported, with nothing to do. So now, close your eyes and relax. And with your eyes closed, you are beginning to connect with your inner world, while gradually the outer world fades from your awareness. Now feel the ebb and flow of your breath. This breath is breathing you right now. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. Breathe in, then release that breath. Again, take a long, slow, deep breath in. Then let that breath go. Now take another deep breath in. And exhale completely. Notice how calming it is to breathe this way. Notice the feelings of relaxation that are spreading through your body. And here's a little trick. Breathing in, when you release that breath for a longer period of time than you breathed in. And you'll find that your breath will take you deeper and deeper within. So continue to breathe slowly, deeply, and gently. And with each breath you take, your thoughts become lighter. With each breath, you're feeling a spaciousness opening up inside of you. Allow the gentle movement of your breath to guide you into an even more relaxed state. In and out, and deeper you go. In and out. Allow your mind to gradually slow down all by itself. In and out. And I'm going to let you breathe without any sound from me. And I will come back and we will begin to meditate. Now you are in a deep state of relaxation. Time to take the journey of inner peace and serenity. So let us now recognize that all life is energy, that we live in an ocean of energy. Feel this energy. Feel this energy as the life force surrounding you. Breathe it in and know that it is a part of you. You are energy. Feel this life within you in each atom and proton that make up every cell, tissue, and organ. Let it fill you up and permeate every place within. And know that all of this is a part of you. Now we're going to expand our awareness. Expand your awareness to the space around you, to your energy field, a field that exists some 6 feet around you. And the air that fills this space is the very air that you are breathing. It's a part of you. And now we're going to move beyond our body. So moving beyond your body, feel the earth. See the land, the water, and the atmosphere around it. It is breathing with you. It is existing with you. It too is a part of you. And now we're going to move deeper and deeper into space, outer space. Feel the elements of outer space as you expand your awareness. And as you move through the atmosphere of the earth, you begin to feel the intensity of the sun, feeling stronger and stronger. And as you gaze back to the earth, you see the earth's moon, and you realize the calmness of that moon, the coolness of that moon. And now, become aware of the presence of the planets. These bodies of substance moving in synchronicity. Perhaps you recognize some by their color or their distance. Isn't it an incredible sight? Now feel the stars, the meteorites, comets, all flying by. This is an active place of energy, of vibration, of light, and of darkness. Just take this all in and feel the energy around you. Now, from this vantage point, turn and see the earth in all its glory. Isn't it beautiful? A pearl amongst it all. And suddenly there's a feeling of sheer gratitude. For we know that this is the only planet that has given us a life. And we are so grateful. And there's a feeling that we want to return home. So now, let us gently float down to the earth, our home. Gently floating down, the sun becoming more distant, a feeling of coolness. Planets become distant in the background. We pass the stars and meteorites, the comets that are flying by us. And the earth gets bigger and bigger. And we can see the moon more clearly, more visible. And as we pass the moon, we feel the coolness of that body. And coming closer to the earth, suddenly the continents take form for us. And we recognize countries. And there we are. We find the country that we live in. And as we get closer and closer, as we see the states, we move to that state that we live in. And slowly but surely to the county that we reside in, to the town, the city that we live in. And there it is. There's our house. And so we gently find ourselves back where we started. And we feel our physical body gently coming back as we settle into our physical form. We become aware of our feet, our legs, our abdomen, our buttocks, our chest, our back, our shoulders, our neck, our head. And as we gently come back, let's wiggle our toes, wiggle our fingers, gently nod our head from side to side, and feel our whole body once again. So what was all that about? How did that feel for you? I'd like to read to you a meditation that Ernest Holmes wrote that you can find in our Science of Mind textbook under Meditation for Self-Help. And see if perhaps this might describe what you have felt. It begins, I have discovered a secret place within where the thought goes into a mountain high, above the din of the world. And I have found in this mountain a place of peace and rest, a place of joy and comfort to the heart. I have found that the secret place of God as pure goodness is in and within my own soul. I will come to that secret place and I will listen for that voice. So I'd like to affirm for you that you have found that secret place within, that you have felt that peace and rest, that you are filled with joy and comfort, that same place that will heal whatever you came into it with, that will put all questions and problems aright. In fact, it will make all of it seem simply unnecessary, because all is well, perfect, whole and complete. And how wonderful to find that that secret place, that place of God, is right within each one of us. And that we can return to this place anytime. Whether it's for a moment or an hour, it's always available to you. And now you know how to do it. To just get comfortable, just relax, just be open, and know you are safe. And as you close your eyes, concentrate on your breathing, slowly, easily, gently. Let it bring you deeper and deeper to that beautiful place within, that secret place of goodness. I hope you will join me next Saturday, same time, same place, and we will experience another beautiful meditation of peace and relaxation. Have a beautiful day, a beautiful rest of the week. Namaste.